Hello my good people. Today I want to show you how I cook my fried egusi soup. You can see the ingredients, all of them is here. So guys, just watch and see how I prepare my own egusi soup. Thank you for watching. This is ose pepper and this is egusi melon in English. So this is dry fish. We're going to use dry fish, and this is oil, red oil, and this is onions. I will blend it later. I just cut it, but I will blend it later. So this is oil, some blooming oil, that is sunflower oil. So this is my crayfish, my people, and this is my spinach. Today I'm going to cook a vegetable egusi soup with my spinach. You can see how it's very greenish, very fine. And this is my meat, chicken meat. So, and this is my ogiri, the one I came back with from my travel. This is ogiri. So I'm gonna put small to make the taste very nice. It's a native soup anywhere. This is my salt, and I hope all of them is here. I have showed you everything we needed, and this is how I prepare my chicken. I mix strong chicken and the soft chicken. I cook them together for this soup. It's gonna be delicious, my people. So after I prepare the chicken, the meat we are going to use, after this then we are going to start the egusi, that is melon. We are going to fry it a bit. I'm going to grind it or blend it. After blending it, then I will give it a bit fry, like 2 or 3 minutes fry, for it to become light brown, so that the soup will have a nice smell and nice taste, my people. It's very good when you fry your egusi before you cook your soup, but it's optional. Sometimes I cook the one without frying, sometimes I cook the one I can fry. So sometimes you needed to have another taste of a soup, egusi soup. Now you can see I will add my flour oil small in my frying pan to fry my egusi. I'll just fry it a bit, not too much. I'll just fry it a bit. After frying it, then we can then start the soup. My dear, my people, just watch me how I prepare this soup. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet. You can see I'm stirring the egusi now for some 5 minutes. After 5 to 6 minutes, I will bring it down, and then we'll start the cooking itself. My people, just pay attention how I make this delicious egusi soup with the spinach. Spinach is very good. It's a very good vegetable, my people. It's very good. So now you can see I put the pot with the water inside it. This water here is some water I just poured. Now we are going to add our dry fish. I used to cook dry fish a bit to allow all the taste to come out before I can add everything. Because it's dry, the taste is inside the fish. So we have to cook it for 2 or 3 minutes. Then we can add other things, my people. So this is the water for the chicken I cooked. So I pour it inside this pot and cook together with this dry fish for 2 to 5 minutes. To 2 or 5 minutes. Then you see me later. You see, okay, there is no too much water. We must to add much water, enough water, so that it will be very fine. Now we are going to cook for 5 to 6 minutes before we can add our egusi, my people. Thank you. Now see how it's boiling. It's boiling very fine. All the taste from soup is coming out. Now we are going to add our egusi. See how it is. I just gave it a bit frying. Oh my people, you see how this soup will look like and how it's going to taste. Okay, because I have fried the egusi before, I don't need to cook too much, or I don't need to fry it again. Now this is my blended onions. I just add it now. And then after I add it, now I can then allow it to cook a bit. And we'll begin to add other things we needed. This is our pepper. See, I add a bit of pepper in this soup. This is the pepper, my people. And we are going to add the seasoning powder for good taste. You can see it's bubbling, it's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking. You can see how it's cooking, my people. Very fine. Now this is ogiri. Ogiri. We are going to add this ogiri a little bit, not too much, for it to give our soup a very nice taste. Native people know what is ogiri. Ogiri is made with egusi. And is very fine. It is a native ingredient to cook soup. In my side, my people, see how this soup is looking. It's looking gorgeous, looking very fine. Now we are going to add our blended crayfish. We are adding our blended crayfish now. So you can see it's cooking very well. Thank you for keep watching. Thank you for watching, my people. We give it a small stir it a bit, and we are adding our red oil. This red oil will bring the face of this our soup, make it to look very fine and very attractive, my people. I don't put too much red oil in my soup. I put it because of the wonderful looking and some of what it gives in our body. Oh, you can see how it looks. See how it looks. Now we cover it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes before we can add other things, my people. See how it is now. It's very wonderful. Now we are going to add our meat. We have already cooked it with spices. So we add it now. It's already done, but we are going to add it now and stir it a bit. We are going to stir it a bit and check other things that we needed to add. You can see we have not added any salt at all. The salt that is there may be the one we used to cook our meat. So I don't to add salt in our soup. Salt is for taste. When you add salt before you cook your food, your soup, it will remove the taste. Salt is when the soup is about to done, you can then add your salt. This is the remaining water for the meat. We just added now. So we are going to add our spinach, our greenish spinach. You can see how it's very greenish in color. You can see we are adding it. Oh, I don't think this pot will be okay for this soup. We can see it. Oh, it's like we are going to change this pot because the pot will not be enough. It can't accommodate this our soup, my people. So we check if it's not going to be okay. If it's not going to accommodate it, we are going to transfer it to a bigger pot and just cook for a minute or 2 minutes, and then our soup is ready. So we watch if this pot will be okay or it will not be okay. It will not be okay. It's too full. It's too full. We are going to change pots, please, my people. So I'll be right back when I change the pot. Then we will see how it look. Thank you, my people, to watching. I'm going to show you how I make my grease, how I make my fufu, my swallow. I'm going to show you everything. Now I have changed the pot. You can see this one is okay for this cooking. This pot is wide enough to accommodate our soup. So we are going to put a small salt, but before we put salt, we have to test it so that we are not going to put too much salt in our food, in our soup. So I will just put small and stir and check how it is before I can put other one. If it's not needed to put another one, then we can leave this. So see how the face of the soup is very yummy and delicious by looking. So let me see how it's tasting, if the salt is okay. Okay, we are not going to add again. It is okay. The soup is okay. The taste is okay. We don't need any other salt. If when we are eating there is no salt, we can also add a bit salt and warm it before we eat. So my people, we can see the face of this our soup. It's look yummy. Oh my people, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Our soup is done. Our soup is done. See how it's bubbling. Just cook a minute or two, just a minute for the spinach to be warm and cooked a bit, and then we remove it and make our grease, our fufu, our swallow, the one that we are going to use to swallow this our soup. Wow. Delicious. You can see all the spinach is vamoosed. We cannot see the spinach again. the soup have collected all of them, have had them, have hide them. Now my people, we are going to make our fufu. See, the water is already boiled. Now watch me. I've already mixed oatmeal and a little bit of grease to make it soft. You can see I've already poured it there. Shake it to mix it together. Now watch how I do it. Because of a little bit grease that is in this oatmeal, cannot have seed. No matter how you do it, there will be no seed in it. In the beginning, it will look as if it's going to have seed, but no, my people, it's not going to have seeds. Just try it in your side, in your place, in your home. Just try it. Blend oatmeal. When you blend oatmeal, add a bit, like 1 full hand of grease. Add it and mix it. If you do it, can never have a seed. So watch how I do it. Watch how I do it. It's very fine. It's very hard. Now we are going to add water. We are going to add water to make it soft, because when it's too hard, it's not good. It's going to rise. Oatmeal used to rise a lot. So we continue to turn, to stir until it's okay. Until it's okay, my people. We add another water and continue stirring it. So my people, this is how it's going to be. That is how I do make my own fufu, my own swallow. When I finish doing it, you will like it. You will like it, my people. You can see it's getting soft. It's getting soft. When you see it's soft, then don't add much water again. But when you see when it's a bit hard, add water, and just add water and allow it to cook maybe for 2 minutes. For all the grease, the oatmeal can cook for 2 minutes, like 2 minutes. Then you continue to stir until it's soft. Thank you, my people, for watching. So later I will show you how the soup and how the grease look like. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please, my dear, what are you waiting for? Guys, what are you waiting for? Just subscribe. If you like how I make this soup and the fufu, please give me a thumb up. You can as well share to your friends, your relatives. You can also comment or ask questions, whatever you want to ask. I'll be glad to answer you, my people. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. You can see how this fufu